Hello everybody, welcome back to today's vlog. I have you propped up on so much skincare and still not tall enough to see, but welcome to today's vlog. Sorry for the lighting. The lighting like really sucks in here, but let's do some skincare before we get started with our day. I just got this toner yesterday and I used it last night for the first time. I don't want to speak too soon, guys, but I think this is life-changing. Like, I don't know what I've been doing my whole life without it. Not to be annoying and do the beauty guru thing, but this is the toner. It has snail mucin in it. I just try not to think about it. But genuinely, I feel like it already cleared up so much like of the breakouts and blemishes I had on my face from one use. So again, I don't want to speak too soon, but could be a game changer. Welcome to my room. It's time for some makeup. I never film in here for you guys, so this is probably a sight you guys have never seen before. One, because it's tiny, as I'm sure you guys can maybe tell behind me. I literally think that this room's measurements are 12 by 12. It is literally a box and it's small. And as you can tell, we kind of gave up on decorating. We've been here like 2 years. We always talk about doing something back there and then, I don't know, we just get distracted by like decorating the rest of the apartment because we're like, we only come in here to sleep, so it doesn't really matter. This is actually the smaller room in our apartment. So me and my boyfriend have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and this is the smaller room, but we picked this to be our bedroom because, like I said, we were just kind of like, we rarely come in here other than to like sleep or take a nap or anything, and we have a bigger room which is our like office slash, we jokingly call it a multi-purpose room, and that has access to a little patio, which if you guys have been watching for a while you've seen. And we just figured, like, if we have guests over and we want to hang out in the patio, we don't really want people walking through our bedroom and like having to keep our bedroom looking like immaculate at all times. So that was our reasoning for that, and we like it because we actually use the other room to work out and stuff, and there's plenty of room to have like a yoga mat or like any of our workout equipment in there. So it works for us. But this room definitely, she's a little boring. She needs a little love. We're debating if we're gonna move when our lease is up, which is in February. I don't know, because as I'm sure you guys know, the housing market, every market sucks right now, so we don't really know what we're gonna do. But yeah, the lighting kind of sucks in here, not gonna lie. The window is this way, but I only have a mirror. I have a closet mirror here. So genuinely, every time I'm doing my makeup, it's like a guessing game because I have only natural light on this side. Let me know if you guys can relate to that, because it's kind of a struggle. Also, what I was saying while doing my skincare is I've been breaking out, and I have been trying about a bunch of new products to just really try to enhance my skincare routine. I've always had like pretty good skin. Luckily, I never went through having like, I don't know, like cystic acne or like any sort of crazy breakouts. I always had pretty clear skin like as a kid, and I was very lucky for that. And then I felt like coming into like my 20s and stuff, I had pretty clear skin. Now I'm 30. You would think like the time is up for me to have acne or anything, right? Apparently not. I feel like I am starting to break out in ways that I have never broken out in my life, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. I think that it could be the birth control that my doctors switched me to, because I was on a different birth control. Sorry if this is TMI. But I was on a different birth control and I never had any problems with it. I couldn't tell you what it was, what the name of it is, because they always have weird names. But my period always was very consistent. I always knew it was gonna come on like the 3rd Tuesday of the month and it was gonna be done by like Friday or Saturday. And I have terrible period cramps and like heavy flow and all of that, so it was nice because it got rid of all my cramps. It kept my period shorter than I was used to. I loved it. And I went to get it renewed like maybe a year ago, and my doctor was like, I think that this is contributing to high blood pressure. And I was like, oh, that's great. So they switched me, and they switched me to, from a combination to the mini pill, which only has progestin? Am I saying that right? I don't know. It only has one of the hormones. Switched to the one I'm taking now, which is called like Lilia, something with an L, I believe. This one, I immediately felt differences, not in like myself, but immediately I actually went to having 0 period at all for a couple months. But it's like, I know that when you start a new birth control, it takes your body like a solid 3 to 4 months to fully like kind of understand what's happening to it. So I was patient and I waited and like did not have a period for genuinely a couple months, and I was like, okay, I did tell them that I still wanted to have a period because as terrible as it is, I don't know, I just feel like your body needs to flush it out, right? Then it came back, but ever since it came back, it has been so irregular. Sometimes I will go 2 months without having a period, and then I'll get a period twice in 1 month. Sometimes it'll be normal. I'll get it, you know, every month, but then one time it'll be 5 days, the next month it'll be 10 days. So it's all to say it's really not fun. I feel like I'm still feeling cramps, not anywhere as bad as they used to be, but enough to make me like, I don't like this. So I don't know, I think that I maybe need to go back in and talk to my doctor about switching again, because I'm just not happy with these side effects. Oh, and all of that to say, I never had skin problems until I was on this current birth control. Now I feel like I'm getting a lot more acne, especially when I know my period's coming. I'm getting terrible acne like the week leading up to it, and I feel like that never happened to me before. So I don't know, all to say I'm frustrated. Today we have a busy day. It's a Saturday and I'm all alone today, so I've got to run some errands, but I also want to do things like work on my book. I'm sorry, this lighting is truly so bad for you guys. It's bad for me too. I'm literally like just assuming my makeup looks okay right now, especially because the sun is out, but it's like not really coming in here. The time changed, guys. The time changed. I'm not a happy camper, I've got to say. I can't believe we have to deal with this until like March or April of next year. Like, I'm sick of it. First up on the agenda is to get my oil changed on my car. I'm a little sad because usually my boyfriend goes with me just because I'm a little lady and I don't want them to take advantage of me. But hack for you guys, I go to Firestone and I have their app, and I feel like it's pretty good because usually, y'all know, when you try to go get your oil changed, you come in, you're like, I just want an oil change, and then they try to tell you like, well, you need this or that, and then it's really awkward, and like if you're like me, it's really hard to say no. I don't know, I just get like, oh my god, maybe I do need that. I don't know anything about cars. But with Firestone, you can just pick the service you want on your phone. Every time I've gone in, they just go, okay, you're here for an oil change, and I go, yeah, and they go, okay, and then they pay for it, or I pay for it. And then that's it, they just do it for me. And then sometimes after, they'll just be like, hey, heads up, here's some things that you might need down the road, but they have never tried to push anything on me, which I really appreciate. It makes it stress-free for me. But yes, that is first up on the agenda. And again, usually my boyfriend's with me to, one, provide support, but two, to pick me up, because it usually takes, depending how busy they are, like an hour to a couple hours. But he has work today, and today was the only day I could do it. I'm already kind of past due for the oil change, so I've got to bear this one out on my own. And then I'm going to be a little commuter gal for a while, and I'm just going to be commuting around. I'm going to bring my laptop, bring my Kindle, and I figured maybe we could go to a little coffee shop, work on my book, maybe do some reading, I don't know, have some fun while we wait for my car. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So I'm going to finish doing my makeup, and then we will head to get my oil changed. Okay, you guys, dropped off my car. It was so busy in there. I didn't realize that they were having a huge sale this weekend, so it was so crowded. He didn't tell me how long it was gonna take to get my car, but considering there were so many cars waiting to go in to get their things done, I'm assuming it's gonna take a while. So I'm a commuter girl now. I'm walking. There's literally a little like coffee shop, pastry shop that's right here. It's like literally down the street. So I'm gonna stop in and see if they're crowded, and I might hang out there for a bit. Otherwise I don't really know where I'm gonna go. I might have to re-download Uber and call an Uber app, or call an Uber. So I'll keep y'all updated. Okay, little update for y'all. I knew it was gonna be busy. I knew it was gonna be busy. That coffee shop, it's not really a coffee shop, but it's like a pastry place. It's always busy. So many people were there. So I'm walking down the street. There's another little coffee shop, and it's actually closer to me, closer to where I live. So that's good. I'm hoping it's a little bit less crowded. The good thing is I'm truly not that far from my apartment, but it is going to take me like 20 minutes to walk back home. So I'm just debating, do I try to stay out or do I go home? But we're gonna see what this coffee shop looks like, and we'll debate from there. Okay, you guys, hopefully you can hear me. It's quite windy. Stopped at that coffee shop for a little bit. I was there for like 20 minutes and got a little tea, which is nice because I'm a little thirsty from walking. I'm walking back towards my apartment, but it's gonna take me, it's so sad because my apartment's literally like right there, but it's gonna take me like 15 more minutes to get home, and I'm gonna have to walk up some hills, so that's not fun. It's a beautiful day. I'm slightly like, do I not want to go home? But then where do I go, you know? But it's beautiful. I'm listening to music. I'm having such a good time. I don't know. I guess I'll walk around. Sorry I didn't film anything. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I didn't film anything in the coffee shop. It was less crowded, still busy. So I'll let you guys know what I decide. We're home. Holy moly, you guys. I'm sweating. Yeah, so ultimately just decided to come back. I was trying to linger in the area, and there was like a nice little neighborhood. I was like, let me just walk down. And then I was like, who knows how long this is gonna take. I feel like it usually takes them like 2 hours, if I'm being for real. And so especially because they're busy and I saw cars waiting to go in, I can only assume it's gonna take like 2 to 3 hours. It's been about an hour since I've dropped it off. My biggest fear was that I was gonna be approaching my apartment and I was gonna get a notification that it's ready, but that did not happen. So yeah, really debating if I wanna walk back or just call an Uber. I'm gonna decide when we get to that point. It sucked because there's kind of like a back way to get into my apartment, and I wouldn't have had to walk up a bunch of hills. It literally would have cut like 10 minutes off my journey, but the gate was locked and I could not figure out how to open it, and I didn't want to be like looking like I was breaking in even though I live here. So I had to walk all the way around, but it sucks because it's like I could see where the gate is from my apartment. It would have cut so much time off as opposed to having to walk around and walk past like 3 other complexes. I didn't get much work done on my book. I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna talk more about it in like a writing vlog, but I'm just struggling lately with feeling inspired, and it sucks because I don't want to like finish the book because I'm sick of it, but I just want to feel inspired to finish the book, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna chill here for a bit. Sucks because I'm a little landlocked. I can't really do anything or do my other errands until I get my car back. So we'll be hanging out here. It is almost 2 o'clock. I dropped my car off at 11 and they have still not contacted me with any sort of update. So my phone just went off. Hold on one second. No. I'm starting to get hungry, but obviously I have no means of transportation. So there's actually a poke place like right down the street, like maybe a 2-minute walk from the Firestone. So I think I'm gonna mobile order a poke bowl and then I guess walk. I don't know, I could order an Uber, but especially since I'm not in a rush, I'm like, I might as well just walk. And then if it gets to be too much, I'll order an Uber. But I think I'm gonna walk to the poke place, see if they contact me. If they don't, maybe I'll eat there and then I'll walk over. I'm just hoping that it's not like, I don't know, like 5. And they close at 6, so they have to have my car ready soon. But I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're doing. So wish me luck. Okay, so the bad news, I forgot my AirPods. So we've just got the sights and sounds of nature. The good news, since my walk here was all uphill, my walk back is mostly downhill or flat. So I feel like I'm gonna get there quicker and I'm not gonna be as tired because I'm walking downhill. So that's good. Still haven't texted me or emailed me, but I'm about to order my food and then I'm just gonna enjoy my food there and we'll go from there. I'm dying at this vlog just being clips of me walking. I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I promise we'll do things once we get my car back. The thing is, like, I don't mind walking. When I went to New York, we didn't take any Ubers or cabs or anything. We took the subway a couple times, especially when we went to Yankee Stadium for the concert. Obviously, we needed to take a subway for that. But we literally walked from Manhattan all the way to Battery Park. That just shows like how much we walked. And I was loving it, but New York is such a walkable city that I feel like it's not bad. I feel like where I live is not super walkable. I would literally love to just be able to wake up and like walk to a coffee shop in the morning. I think that would be so fun. But it's like a mile out to do anything here. Oh my gosh, guys, we got my car back, finally. It's 3:40 and I just left maybe 2 minutes ago. I dropped my car off at 11. Crazy. But all is well. We're almost home. Taking us 2 minutes, even though it took us 30 minutes back and forth. Live, laugh, love. Happy Saturday. You guys, it's wild. My hair looks crazy. It is wild that genuinely the sun is gonna set in like hour, maybe hour and a half. This kind of really threw off all of my plans today. So I apologize. If this isn't an entertaining vlog, maybe I won't even post it. But yeah, really ruined all of my plans. I will show you though, I did make a purchase while I was waiting for my car, but I need to drink this real quick. I'm literally, from walking around, not sponsored, but please Liquid IV, if you see this, I made myself a Liquid IV because I'm literally dying right now. What's your guys' favorite Liquid IV flavor? Because mine is lemon lime. I can have it every single day. Okay, I did stop to make a purchase while I was waiting, and there was a Target right next to the Firestone. I know guys, I know we are like not supporting Target. It's just because it was right there, and genuinely I don't know where else to get this other than Amazon, which I know we're like also not supposed to support, and I really try not to. But anyway, I got this Prequel cleansing oil wash. I heard a lot about this back on my skincare grind like I was at the beginning of the day, and I want to try this out to see if this helps clear up my skin. So do a little wash with this, and then the normal one that I use, which is CeraVe, I believe, see if that helps, if my skin likes it. So yeah, I don't know, and let me know if there's anywhere else I can get this, because literally the only two places I saw were Target or Amazon, and I had to go with the convenience. I'm sorry. Okay, now genuinely I just need to lay on the couch for a bit, maybe read a little bit of my book, because my feet hurt. Oh my gosh, hi guys, it is the next day. You guys wanna know what's so sad? It is like 3:20 right now, and I can already tell that the sun is going down. But I don't really think that I ended the vlog yesterday, so just thought I would come in and kind of close out the vlog. It's a very chatty, chaotic, maybe boring vlog, but I want to edit it because I'm trying to be in a good rhythm of editing these, so I want to close it out. But tonight should be fun because I think I'm going to Disneyland. I haven't been to Disneyland in like at least 2 to 3 months, which is a big deal for me when I used to, be there every day for work, and then literally be there like probably once a week as a guest. So I'm excited. I think I will just end this vlog here. Today has just been a day of errands and cleaning and getting everything ready, because back to the week we go. But yeah, we have some fun things coming up. Next weekend should be fun, so I will try to vlog it for you guys. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Sorry if this was a chaotic video, but as always, I will see you guys in my next video.